Hey there. Okay, round two. So hopefully you are seeing the front page of the website. So I want to say, first of all, I love this first screenshot or picture video of the water moving. I think it's a really great reflection of who we are, what we do, and what we stand for. So I know that you're going to listen to the other recording, so maybe this sounds redundant, but I'm just going to go through each one. The first things I see when I come on here is that there's 1, 2, 3 taglines. I think we need to only have one. I like for people empowered by peace. Manage your peace, not your stress. Just particularly goes with the peace management program. So that doesn't need to be there. Here on this, how we are, this is misspelled. It should say who we are. And in actuality, I love that it goes to, down below where you see us, but in actuality, I would rather that be a join the tribe, where people have the opportunity to join our membership, join our into our Facebook group or something along those lines. Probably membership would be best, where they get linked into a email CRM type thing, not to who we are. Up here where it says get the guide, but then it also says subscribe to the mailing list. So that's confusing. It should be either one or the other. If it's get the guide and that's referring to Rise and Shine, there needs to be some kind of explanation. But if it's join our mailing list, maybe it could say join our Peace Perspective mailing list, because they're assuming that if they join the mailing list, they're getting a guide, but that's not necessarily how it works. So I think it needs to be one or the other. When I sent the description initially of what should be on the front page, on this very front home page, it was just like this picture, the banner at the top, the slogan, the call to action, which is get the guide or mailing list or whatever. Testimonials. There should be a freebie pop-up, which is like, because you've come on, a screen pops up in front of you, says Rise and Shine, has the beautiful picture, and then they have the ability to go through and sign up for that. And then the about the trainers. But for me, this homepage has too much information, takes too much scrolling to do. So we'll scroll down and let's see. So first of all, here are our courses, which are great, but I don't know that this is the right place to have them. Plus, this free workshops needs to be gone because we don't have free workshops right now. And then when you open this up, it actually goes to this 3-day workshop. You press download. There's nothing to download. It sends you to sign up now. And the sign up now goes to Peace Management, which is not a free course by any means. So let's just completely take out that whole 3-day thing, but the most important thing is the buttons have to be going where the buttons say they're going. The lead, which this is a long E sound, it's an acronym. So I don't know if there's some way we can put like a long dash over the E. The lead corporate training, that one's okay. It doesn't have we don't have that right now, so I'm not sure that it should be on here, but we can let Jay weigh in on that. The only thing I see that might be wrong with this little icon is our programs are not fitness oriented. So this has a dumbbell in the picture and we're not doing the dumbbells. Peace management course. Okay, so let's follow this guy. View the calendars, see the topics. I like this. The only corrections are this is 8 live workshops and 8 workbooks. On each one of these pictures where you have these floaty dots. I want to not have floaty dots. I also don't want to have dark pictures. I want everything to be light, bright, natural, and reflect nature, the sky, the water, all those things that feel calming, but also feel like elevating. And then down here you have calendar. So it doesn't necessarily, this says, you know, book a discovery call, which is fine. I just think that there should be the information about the course, I think should come before the discovery call. So maybe take all of this course information, get rid of this email call to action, and put it up here. So they will have the ability to see more about the course, because just based on this little bit of information, I don't know that I would sign up for it. There needs to be more here, but I need to be able to give you more stuff to put there. Okay, great. So let's go back to the home. All right, so below here, thank you for putting this picture of me, and we will get a better picture of Jay here where he looks a little happier. But I think that in the About the Trainers on the front page, this I think is pretty cool on the side, where it says, how does Anua, or who does Anua serve? What does Anua believe in and stand for? Technically, those things are supposed to be under the philosophy, because I noticed in the About, the who we are and the philosophy page are the same, have the same exact information. So really, this is the philosophy page, this kind of stuff right here, all that you have. This Rise and Shine, once again, should be a pop-up, not a sitting here kind of thing. And these stripes are too distracting. They need to go away, but if it's a pop-up, they wouldn't be there anyway. Plus, this freebie tab goes to a page that has a bunch of freebies, none of which are Rise and Shine. The word workbook, everywhere that I've seen it on the site, is missing an R. And I think it probably should be capital. If all these are capital, it should probably be capitalized. But it should be WORK, workbook. Right here for view more, it should probably say sign up, because there's not much more information on this side. It's just a sign up. So let's go back to where we just were. Okay, so we're going to remove this whole thing and make it more of a pop-up without the lines. The freebie thing will be gone because it's confusing. And then we'll move these two pictures and space about the coaches up here. Although I like these pictures too, so I don't know if there's some way you can incorporate these pictures with these pictures, or however you're going to do that. I love these buttons with our stories. I think those are the greatest pages on here. This girl makes us kind of look like either we're Buddhist or yoga instructors or something, and we're not that. So I would like to get rid of her altogether, and still these floaty dot things. This looks really good. The testimonials are good. I'm not sure why we have the source of them, like Facebook on Kareen's. Send us your query, all about, contact us. I hope this goes to our email. Let's see. Yep, goes to an email. Perfect. So on the bottom here, I think that the 4 people empowered by peace in themselves and relationships, career, and their finance, and with their lives, with a VES, would be great, like in the philosophy space, because we just have too much of the same. See down here, it says for people empowered by peace, just too much of the same, and it's distracting. So the only thing down here I think should be these social media tabs, the latest news, that's cool. Sign up for the newsletter, end of story. I think that is all that we need in there. All right, so let's go to the about. On the team page, this picture again at the top is dark, and it's got the dots, and it just it doesn't reflect what it is that we're trying to reflect. So as far as being elevated and above the struggle, right? Like right here is the mountain. Maybe we conquered the mountain. I'm not sure, but the point is we want it to just be more peaceful. Here it says, let's keep in touch, which is cool, except if the call to action is contact us right here, let's put this contact us button up here more, because this is really just a gallery of pictures of us. So I'm not sure that this let's keep in touch should either not say that, or it should have something like a link to a discovery call or contact us. But I don't want it to be redundant with a bunch of buttons and calls to actions. It should just be really super simple and clear. Okay, who we are. Again with the picture is too dark, and this guy is certainly having a struggle, although maybe he's powering through. He's shoving this boulder up the mountain. But I think that it is not reflective of what we're doing, because we're not managing the stress, we're managing the peace again. So something elevated, light, bright, and without these lines. And this, I think, has too many words. We use authentic life tools to help elevate. That is our mission statement. So this would be great to put in down here. Literally, this is our mission statement, and just have right here, Anua to rise or elevate, and bring all this information down here by our values. Love that you have our story. I love that you have these buttons. Please get rid of the Hindu lady. I know you're going to fix the Facebook, so that's not a biggie. And same thing down at the bottom, because everything has the same footer. Anua philosophy. To rise or elevate, we use authentic tools. Great. So perfect. Where does this take us? This takes us to the same thing. So I think it's a little redundant. We shouldn't have the exact same information here. So let's take that other information from the front page and stick it here, and the other information from the Who We Are page, and either bring it down on the Who We Are page or bring it here. But this says this page is Anua philosophy and Who We Are. Well, Who We Are is up here. So either these pages, please take the Who We Are off of this, because now both pages are Who We Are. Last one is testimonials, and that looks great. Hopefully, maybe you can change this picture here with the confetti and stuff, but hopefully you can teach us how to put more people there, or if we just give it to you, because it'd be great when we get some video testimonials to put in there. Okay, let's go to Learn With Us. So same thing, same picture, too many flying dots. Learn With Us. So peace management is one of a few different courses that we're going to have. So Learn With Us shouldn't have Welcome to Peace Management, because peace management is the name of a course. So just Learn With Us. And then would you like to have more ease and peace? That's perfect. So this picture, I think, needs to change a little. This picture, now that I'm looking at it a little more, it's pretty, but it kind of looks like it got hit by a hurricane. Like, it looks a little like trees are falling down and things like that. So this is a good, like a good college tribe. This is not exactly. Something closer to that has the same vibe as the picture that you put on the first page would be great. And then we have the view the calendar, which is fine. We're probably going to have to change this